Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you all doing? I am Sakshi and today we will be creating a colorful mandala on this craft paper. Let's quickly see how the sketchpad is. This is a craft sketchpad and it's very suitable for all the charcoal, pastel, colored pencils, white glitter and even good for opaque pens, and I have personally used it for some of the times and it has given some amazing results. This is by Scholar brand. It is A4 in size with 180 GSM paper, 40 number of sheets and acid free paper. Not every brand gives you acid free paper. I have done couple of the swatches with some colored pens which I will show you right now. So these are some of the swatches which I have done with some jelly roll pens, colored brush pens and standard fine liners, white and black. So these are the good swatches and I will be choosing two shades from these opaque pens which are called jelly roll pens, and I will be choosing blue and yellow shade. Now you can choose any color of your choice. Even if you do not have this color paper and these colored pens, you can even use a standard paper and any colored pens whatever you have. Our main objective is to learn how you can make mandalas very easily. So starting from here, the very first thing we will be figuring out the materials. I would be using a 12 inches ruler, a pencil, a protractor, an eraser and a compass. So all of these materials are really very important in the beginning to form the grid. I will keep everything aside and the very first thing you need to do is mark the center of the paper. Now if you are new to my channel, make sure you click on the top right corner I button and see how you can form the exact grid for any circular mandala on any sized paper. Now I will be using my Mapit compass and one jelly roll pen. This compass can even hold a pen. So again, if you do not have this compass, feel free to draw the circles freehand. Also you can find the link for this compass in the description box below. I will be outlining the first circle. Add the outer lining of this first circle, then draw the second circle and add the outer lining of the second circle as well. Now, leaving the innermost circle blank, in the second area I will just fill the entire space with some lines. Now, in the second layer of circle, I will be adding a diagonal line in two grids and then drawing a straight line. Drawing the same shape inside and coloring the innermost part. I will be continuing the exact same pattern and the space left between the two triangles will again be filled with the colored triangle. Now in the third circle, I will choose the yellow color. You can choose any contrasting color of the previous color you have taken. Draw the inverted U-shaped petal. Draw one more inverted U-shaped petal as an inner lining. Try to have a thicker line. In the central space, draw a straight line leading to the dot. Now, above the U-shaped petals, I will be drawing a pointed petal. Now this pointed petal starts from the center point of the U shape, touching the side grid lines, reaching to the center point of the central line, and then going in a very curvy manner. You will notice a very small triangular shape being left between the two petals. The space between two petals will be colored, and we will draw the inner lining of all the petals. Now, the petal will be divided into two parts. Draw two lines right in the center. On the left hand side where you see small space, draw 3 circles and fill out the remaining space. On the larger space, we will draw some slanting lines. Now the next layer of the circle will have some pointed petals coming from one point to the another point of our previous circle pattern. Also drawing the inner lining of the same simultaneously. Now in this petal, draw a central line and make the Hindi R, the R shape on both the sides. This is a simple explanation to explain how you can draw the peacock head. All you need to do is draw a central line and draw the Hindi R so that you get the exact peacock shape. I will just make a small curved shape between the two petals at the inner lining and color out the entire space. Now I will be making pointed petal coming from the midpoint of the yellow mark to the other midpoint of the yellow mark, making sure that the pointed petal lies right above the blue pointed petal, drawing the inner lining simultaneously. Now we will draw the same petal inside. Draw the outer lining of the petal. The outer side will just have some flower petals and the inner part will just have some vertical lines. Now, inside the entire second last and last grid, I will be making a wide, broad, inverted U-shaped petal with the inner lining. This petal will be divided with a curved bent line touching the second last circle. Draw the outer lining. Make sure that these are two different lines. The upper part will have a semicircle in the center, and we will make the flower on the entire top area. Filling the space between the flower petals, on the left and right hand side of the flower petals, add one circle each and fill the remaining space again. The lower part will have a peacock shape on the right hand side of the petal, and draw the line right in the center where you see the grid line, and on the left hand side we will make a 3-petal flower. Color out the remaining space throughout the petal. So guys, I'm sure that you loved creating this mandala. This is absolutely a bliss to create a colorful mandala, and that too on a craft paper. So if you make an attempt to this, make sure you tag me on Instagram by the name Mandala with Sisters. I would love to see your work. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon so that you do not miss on any upcoming videos. Also, don't forget to like the video if you really enjoyed creating this. Till then, keep on practicing, keep inspiring, stay motivated, and take care. See you in the next video. Bye bye.